Oh
no.
I can tell that you want me.
Enough talking, let's do it.
I'm up for it.
Seatbelt please, so it doesn't beep the whole time.
Yep. Yes sir, beep beep.
No beep beep.
Did you know that cavities can give you bad breath?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That's why you gotta brush your teeth, kids.
Do you brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth. Yeah.
How often?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Not bad. I do it once a week.
Once a week.
Yep.
Healthy. Healthy as fuck.
So what do you guys want to know?
I want to know how to make that i8 sound really loud.
So you put it in sports mode right here.
Okay.
So you turn to red. It's in sports mode.
Wow.
And then I don't know if you're gonna hear it in the camera, but
wow. It's got some engine noise.
then when you downshift, that's when you really hear it. Oh, you hear that?
Wow. Wow.
That's how you turn a 3-cylinder into, I don't know, and the car that sounds super
Into
exotic.
a V8.
Yep.
Turn the 3-cylinder into a V8.
And then you put it back into normal drive so that you can just cruise. Because that's why I love the i8. You can cruise, you can have fun, and it still gets attention. You don't rumble the whole time.
Yeah. It still gets attention because it's gold.
It is. What's your second question?
The second question is, where do I find the holes for the Swiss cheese?
Right next to where the Swiss cheese is.
Oh, okay.
So you have to buy it separate. You didn't see that?
I was always wondering that.
They have packets.
I never saw it.
They have packets.
Oh.
So they sell the Swiss cheese.
Yes.
And then right next to it, they usually have the
holes.
bag with the holes.
Oh. Alright, I'll look out for it next time.
You've been missing out, man.
I've only been eating Swiss cheese without holes up to this point.
I don't think you've lived until you try the holes themselves.
You gotta try the holes.
You gotta eat the holes.
Miracle Boost.
I think they need ads. See? Something like that where it says 137 for 1 hour of air conditioning, heating, whatever that means. Make your AC young again. Miracle Boost. 137. Still don't know what that means. But pretty much, you can get some kind of service. You can get a Miracle Boost for $137. So if you ever feel like committing suicide, or you just don't feel like you're living your life, they offer a miracle.
For your AC.
For $137. So there's no reason to commit suicide since it's only $137 to be happy again in life. Look at him, he's happy. He's like, hey you look depressed.
Yeah.
For $137, you can have an i8, live in downtown, and run the best marketing company in Tampa.
Yep. Oh, you touched your elbow.
Come on, give me a good question, man. Give me something that the audience wants to hear and learn about.
What does the audience want to hear? How can you get a nice car out of high school? Is that a good question?
Out of high school?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just out of high school. How can I get a nice car?
Depends what you consider nice.
Okay.
I mean, a 2021 Kia is nice.
Yeah.
You're talking about exotics.
Yeah, exotics.
You need to show some kind of income. So you definitely need to start working when you enter 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, so that the bank knows that you're reliable and that they can trust you in paying back their loan. That's one way. Do it yourself, get a job, showcase that you have some income, don't stack on a lot of debt through credit cards. The second option is getting your parents to co-sign for you. So you're pretty much telling the bank like, hey, you probably can't trust me, but you can trust my parents. Because if I don't pay you, you can go after my parents' stuff. So those are the two ways you can get exotic right after high school.
Should I open my first credit card after high school?
You should. You should open it before you finish high school. That's one thing I did a mistake in. I didn't have any credit cards. So that when I started buying properties and cars, they're like, hey, like you have the income, but you're not really, because that's the thing, like you can have income, but if you don't showcase that you work with credit cards and you can pay off people when you're responsible, they still don't give it to you.
Right.
Farruko.
Is this your name? Yeah.
Farruko.
What do you do when you see cops on the
I
road?
wave at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the people that you're afraid of, make friends with them.
Yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Keep your enemies close.
Yep. Because, trust me, you have two ways of handling issues in your life. You can be super aggressive and negative, or you can be positive and utilize that in your benefit. So why show anger to the cops? Because you know the outcome.
Yeah.
So might as well play the good side, and he might let you go, or you might kind of, I don't know, not go to jail. That was my problem. I went to jail.
Really?
Yeah, so I got in a fight. He was like, show me your ID, and I just felt like he was trying to use his power, so I'm like, no, you can't have my ID.
Oh my god.
And apparently your ID is not yours, it's the state's, so it's not really your personal possession. So if they request it, you have to give it to them.
Wow, but I paid for it.
Exactly, but still,
Okay.
it's theirs. So I didn't give it to them. They asked me 4 times,
Wow.
and they locked me up refusing of arrest.
Wow. What was that? Was that a felony?
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor.
Oh, misdemeanor.
I don't even know what level.
Not a felony.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
So if a cop asks you to do something, just play along.
Lesson learned.
No reason to be an asshole, because you don't get anything out of that.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you have to learn how to play the person. You know,
Right.
say you're coming to me for a favor and you're an asshole, I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Just play me, play the player. Give the guy what he needs in order for you to get what you want.